gentlemen, boys and girls, it is finally time, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally time. If you guys don't know it, 2021 is fixing to end. You guys already know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the world's two best movies of 2021, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally doing the world's best movies of 2021. If you guys don't know it, I didn't do this video on 2020 because if you guys don't know, a lot happened during that time, because if you guys know, a lot of movie was delayed, a lot of the movie theaters was closed, and when 2021 finally hit, a lot of movie theaters were finally open, and the movie was finally here, ladies and gentlemen. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do the what's the best movies of 2021, ladies and gentlemen. But this time, ladies and gentlemen, this video will be focusing on the worst movies of 2021 alongside the honorable mention, aka the okay movies of 2021. If you guys don't know it, then I cannot wait to see one of my top worst movies of this year, because if you guys know, I really had to rewatch all of the movies that I had to pick in the worst movies of 2021. Yeah, I really had to rewatch every movie in this video for the worst movies of 2021. And before we start this video, this is my personal opinion. So what you guys least favorite movie of 2021, and you guys know how this is gonna go. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you guys why I don't think this movie is my favorite movie of this year. I'm gonna tell you guys why I think this movie is not good, why I don't like the acting, why I don't like the story, especially the music and everything about the movie. I just don't like. So today, ladies and gentlemen, this video is gonna be focused on the worst movies of 2021. And one minor, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't put the whole movies I watched this year. I just picked my worst movies I did not like into this video. But I hope you guys still enjoy my worst movies of 2021, ladies and I'm just so excited, ladies and because if you guys know, I'm finally doing the what's the best movies of 20 of this year, because if you guys know, I love doing these kinds of videos, me talking about why this movie is not my favorite and why this movie is easily the best movie of this, ladies and if you guys know, by the end of the video of the worst video, I'm gonna save the best for last, my worst movie of 2021, one of my least favorite movies of all time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the worst movie of 2021. Let's start off with the worst movies of this year, my personal opinion, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's start off with the worst movies in my personal opinion of this year, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. These movies are easily one of my least favorite movies of this year, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know it, I'm going to talk about each separate movies. And if you guys don't probably know, now I did Halloween Kills or The Boss Baby, Family Business, or Mortal Kombat Battle of the Realms movie because there are several reasons. One, the movie didn't make sense at all. Or two, I just don't feel like talking or making a review about the movies I really don't care about. And I really want Halloween Kills to be good, but in my personal opinion, because if you guys know, I freaking love the 2018 Halloween. It's one of my favorite Halloween. And when I saw the first two official trailers for Halloween Kills, I was all and I was completely on it with the kills, Michael Myers, everything about that official trailer. The first two official trailers I was on, and until when I watched the movie, oh boy, that movie was all over the place. Like, I did not watch that movie until it was released because, oh my goodness, it did not make sense at all. Because if you guys don't know that for me, I had to rewatch Halloween Kills. The movie's seen right now, I had to rewatch them for this video of the worst movies of 2021. And after rewatching Halloween Kills, it still doesn't make sense at all. Because in my personal opinion, the ending in my personal opinion was just not the best. Because the ending when all the townspeople were being Michael Myers, I was like, this scene specifically was made for a fan-made film in my personal opinion. Because the townspeople didn't feel like they were holding Michael at all. I was like, what? Like even even Michael Myers killing Larry Strode's daughter, I was like, I didn't know she's dead. Because if you guys know, we didn't know she's dead or not. But I have to figure out the next Halloween movie, because if you guys don't know it, that they already released, and that's the next Halloween movie is gonna release next year. I'm really hoping that movie will be better than Halloween Kills. The kills overall in Halloween Kills is not the best in my personal opinion, because overall I love the 2018 Halloween Kills better than the kills in Halloween Kills overall. The story does make sense, because if you guys know that the flashbacks we get to see is from the original Halloween, but if you guys know they had to CGI the faces, which in my personal opinion, it kind of makes sense, because you guys know they actually did in It Chapter 2 when they did the flashbacks for the Losers Club kid's face. I'm sorry guys, I had to take a deep breath. But overall, the story doesn't make sense. The characters, in my personal opinion, is not the best. Even Laurie Strode, I did not like her in this movie for some reason. She was amazing in the 2018 horror. She was easily one of my favorite characters in that movie. But overall, she was not the best in this movie. Because some of the scenes, in my personal opinion, in most half of the movie, she stayed in the hospital, and we didn't get to see her until the end of the movie, or maybe middle of the movie. But overall, Halloween Kills is easily hands down one of the worst Halloween movies of all time, in my personal opinion. Easily one of the worst horror movies of all time. And speaking of a disappointing film, Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms. Battle of the Realms. Oh my goodness, y'all. The animation was not the best. It's easily better than Scorpion's Revenge, because I had a blast rewatching Scorpion's Revenge. Because if you guys know, I did rewatch Scorpion's Revenge for Mortal Kombat Battle of the Realms. But oh my goodness, if you guys know, I said we watched all the worst movies I had to do for this video, but I cannot get a chance to rewatch Battle of the Realms because the animation was so hard to watch in my personal opinion. There is one specific scene where Sub-Zero and Scorpion were fighting, and Sector, Cyrax, Mo were chasing after them, and while they were flying, you get to see them flying up, but it looks like a PNG is like floating up. Someone's like taking the PNG and is making them fly. I was like, are you serious? It does not look good, man. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say about that movie overall. Like, the story is completely not good. Like, it's easily better than Scorpion's Revenge. I did not enjoy the final battle of against Shinnok or Shao Kahn. I really don't know because I haven't watched the movie. I'm not gonna plan on rewatching it. But the whole battle between Shinnok, the whole Earth realms and Nether realms colliding, I know the movie's already over. I think we all thought the movie's already over, and I was like, oh, it's still continuing? Oh, okay. Oh, it's still going? Oh, okay. Oh, it's finally over. Okay, let me turn this. Oh, no, it's still doing. It's continuing. Oh, okay. I can't go in. How long this movie's gonna wait? Like, I did not enjoy this movie at all. Like, I almost fell asleep in my personal opinion. Despite me, because if you guys know, I love Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is easily one of my favorite video game franchises on game. Easily one of my favorite fighting game franchises all the time. But the movies of Mortal Kombat Battle of the Realms, it's not good, man. Like, I did not have a good time on it. It's easily, hands down, one of my least favorite animation movie of all time. Speaking of animation movie, The Boss Baby Family Business, or Back to Business, or Family Business. Like, is this a Netflix movie? Like, it feels like a Netflix movie in my personal opinion. I kind of enjoyed this movie. I'm gonna get credit for the character because there's some moments of these characters I kind of enjoy. But overall, I did not enjoy the story, turning it back into kids so they can stop someone treating babies, stop being bad, stop being good. Well, okay, you always spoiled the first trail, so yeah. Thank you, Trail. Thank you. But I kind of enjoyed this movie. There were some jokes in this movie I kind of enjoyed. But overall, there were some moments in this movie I did not really care about my personal opinion. Even the villain, overall, it's actually pretty hilarious, not gonna lie. But overall, so there's some characters, like for example, the new baby, I don't really care about her in my personal opinion. Because she's not really that interesting. Because Alec Bonnet as the boss baby, in my personal opinion, is easy about than her, in my personal opinion. The jokes, the story, and Killer is easy and unlikable in my personal opinion. But I did actually really watch it. After we watch it, it's cute. Like, it's sometimes it's cute, and sometimes it's not the best. It's overall, it's really hard to watch because some of the jokes and some of the humor doesn't land for me. But overall, I enjoyed the first Boss Baby. And because if you guys don't know that, me and my whole family enjoyed the first Boss Baby. But overall, in my personal opinion, I think that I'm the only one who watched Family Business, and my overall perspective of this movie, it's not the best, man. Like, the jokes doesn't hit me, the humor doesn't hit me, the emotional scenes kind of hit me because if you guys know the end of the movie when Tim and the Boss Baby were joining Snowball fight and the window was showing them as kid, I was like, oh, that's pretty cute, not gonna lie. But overall, I did not kind of enjoy this movie. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, this is easily one of my second least favorite animation movie. This is ladies and gentlemen. And the next movie, in my personal opinion, it was very hard to choose what to place this movie into this list. But how to put this movie in the list because the first time watching it was good. But after the second time watching it, Yeah, I did not enjoy this movie in my personal opinion. The Conjuring, the devil made me do it, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know, I think I give this movie a 7 or a 6 out of 10. But overall, after rewatching, I have to give this movie a 4 or a 5 out of 10. I did not enjoy the character, especially the two, like, journalists, aka the two, like, scary people who likes to do, like, stories about, like, ghost stuff, devils, demons, like, those characters in Annabelle Creation. It was not good, man. Like, if you guys don't know that I have a mixed feelings of Annabelle Creation, and that's easily one of my least favorite Conjuring universe movies of all time. But in my personal perspective of the Conjuring made me do it, there were some jump scares that actually got me. But the two journalists, against the two people who does like stories based on demons, devils, it's easily one of my least favorite characters in this movie. Like, the beginning of the movie, it was scary. Like, I'm not gonna get into it because I don't like talking about that stuff. Like, I'm gonna say ghost takes over the kid, and that scene specifically was actually pretty scary, not gonna lie. But when it gets to the middle of the movie, when the guy was, of course, like, for example, he was controlled by the ghost, because I'm not gonna say it because I don't like talking about these kind of stuff, but he was walking on the wall and say, I think I did something wrong. I was like, okay, I think you did do something wrong. But overall, I kind of enjoyed the ending. But overall, like, the ending when they kill off the person who was responsible for this, it was kind of good, but there was some moments, aka there's just some stories, something that was kind of hard to watch, and that's why overall, I think The Conjuring Devil Made Me Do It is easily better than Halloween Kills, but overall, The Conjuring Made Me Do It is easily one of my least favorite movies of this year so far, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it for my worst movies of this year, and we're gonna go on with the okay, aka honorable mention, ladies and gentlemen, and that movie station on the Tom and Jerry movie, Godzilla vs. Kong, F9, The Fast Saga, and Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Tom and Jerry movie. If you guys don't know, I love this movie to death, because if you guys know, this movie holds a special place in my heart, because if you guys know, this is the first movie I went to watch, and when I go reunite and go to my home theater, aka my home, the best place to home ever, the movie theater. If you guys know, I rewatched this movie over and over and over on HBO Max. I went to on Redbox. Like, I literally watched this movie over and over again. But overall, I think I give this movie a 9 out of 10, but I'm gonna bump it down to an 8 out of 10. What things I like this movie? The weapons in the show. I love the 3D animation. I love the animation. And I kind of love the characters. One of the things I don't like about this movie is the jokes, the humor, and I just don't really like, for example, like the characters in this movie. They did a good job. Like, my person did a really good job playing as the characters, but overall, seeing them in this movie, it's kind of hard to watch. It's in half and half. It's like enjoyable to watch, but it was hard to watch. In my opinion, I would give Tom and Jerry easy 8 out of 10. And I don't know, I'm gonna get so much hate for this movie. Godzilla vs. Kong. What things I liked about this movie? Godzilla and Kong. That's the best part about the movie. The fight scene, Mechagodzilla. I just love the fight scenes. What the things I don't like about this movie is the characters. The characters in this movie, I did not enjoy at all. I did not enjoy a single bit of the characters at all. Like, even like the spaceship thing, I did not enjoy that thing at all. Like, it doesn't make sense in my personal opinion. In my personal opinion, I gotta think it doesn't belong in a Godzilla vs. Kong movie. But in my personal perspective, I give this movie easy 7 out of 10. Easy 7 out of 10. And the next movie is Fast and Furious 9. I love this movie for all of the craziness. But one of the things I like about this movie, all the racing, all the cars, all the characters, the relationship between John Cena and Vin Diesel, I love them together. The relation between Dominic Toretto and John Cena, I just love it together. Especially the music, everything about the movie is so fantastic. One of the things I don't like about this movie, well, if you guys don't know, the moon. After we watching it, the first time I watched it, okay, this is easy, hands down 9 out of 10. But after we watched it, I was like, huh, okay. In my personal perspective, I think everyone can agree that it doesn't belong in the Fast and Furious movie, which kind of makes sense. But overall, I would give this movie easy 8 out of 10. And next movie, ladies and gentlemen, we got Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I love this movie. This movie is easy, hands down better than the first Venom, in my personal opinion. One thing I like about this movie, I love the killer, I love the relationship between Eddie and Venom. I love Carnage. I love Woody Harrelson as, of course, Carnage himself. I just love all the fight scene, the final act between the fight scene was absolutely amazing. One thing I don't like about this movie, in my personal perspective, in my personal reason, I think that Venom's voice was a little goofy. But overall, when he gets too serious, like he turns to very good, not gonna lie. But when Venom is like goofy, like his voice sometimes, even his normal voice is a little goofy. My personal expected. But overall, I didn't give this movie easy 9 out of 10, but I had to give this movie easy an 8.5 out of 10. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you easily hands down one of my least favorite movie, easily one of my worst movies of all time. I know I'm gonna get so much hate, but I think that this music will play. You figure it out, ladies and gentlemen? Well, the movie I did not enjoy and the worst movie of 2021 is, surprisingly, Mortal Kombat 2021 live action. I really don't care about this movie from my perspective. I love Mortal Kombat. You guys know me. I love Mortal Kombat. It's one of my favorite fighting series of all time. But when I first reacted to the first official trailer, I was like, okay, like I kind of dig it. Like when I first watched this movie, oh boy, it made me not like this movie at all. I watched this movie 2 times. One when it first released, and 2 on HBO. Not HBO Max, but HBO, like the movie turns on TV. I did not enjoy this movie at all. Like, I did not enjoy the characters, I did not enjoy the story, I didn't enjoy every single bit of Mortal Kombat in my personal perspective, in my personal opinion. I did not enjoy the characters. I thought in my personal opinion, of course the best character is Kano, but Izzy, or of course he's Kano. I said, oh look, he betrayed him. Whoa, we did not see that coming. I did not enjoy the characters at all. Especially in my personal opinion, I kind of like the new character, but in my personal perspective, I did not really care for him at all. I totally think he's in this movie in my personal perspective, in my personal opinion. But overall, I just still think that Mortal Kombat Live Action 2021 is not the best movie of this year. I did not enjoy the fight scenes. Like, there was some fight scenes I kind of enjoyed. I did not enjoy the characters. I did not enjoy the story. I did not enjoy the fight scenes just one bit. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I think that Mortal Kombat Live Action 2021 is easily hands down the worst movie of 2021 in my personal opinion. So guys, that is my worst video of my worst movies of 2021. Where's guys' worst movie of this year, ladies and gentlemen? Leave in comments below. Make us like, subscribe, like my other videos. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, is why Mortal Kombat Live Action 2021 is my worst movie of 2021 and easy hands down one of my worst video game movies in my list of all time. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.